video of a robbery and then a shooting. So let's go out right now to Fox 32's Nate Rogers that has all of the details. And Nate, this was a hard video to watch.
That's right, buddy. A hard video indeed. And I tell you, it's a disturbing scene that we're seeing far too often here in Chicago. Folks being robbed at gunpoint right in their own neighborhoods, all caught on that surveillance video. A warning to your viewers that the video ahead is a bit graphic indeed. Taking a look at it right now, that disturbing shooting happening here in the Lincoln Park neighborhood. You can see the gunman pulling up in a white sedan, jumping out of the car, then waiting about 20 seconds before holding the victim at gunpoint. The gunman can be heard saying, "Give me everything you got," also demanding the victim's cell phone. Eventually, a struggle ensues. Both men fall to the ground. A second man gets out of the car to aid in the robbery. 2 gunshots are heard, and then the gunman asks the victim for his password. Even after the victim gives his password, even more disturbing here, a third gunshot sounds off. Now, a resident that heard the shooting and witnessed part of it had this to say.
There was gunshots happening, so I ran to the window to see what was going on, and I saw the third shot as the guy was standing over him. He shot him, a third time, at point blank, just execution style.
And back out here live, we're still working to find more information about this victim. We do know that he's in his 20s. He was shot at least 3 times, once in the head, we believe twice in his back. Chicago police tell us no suspects are in custody at this time. But we have talked to the alderman of this ward who said that residents here are coming together. They've given a lot of their surveillance video over to police, which they hope will help in this investigation. We're live here in the Lincoln Park neighborhood, Chicago. Nate Rogers, Fox 32, Chicago.
And Nate, thanks so much for that report there. I wondered when I was watching the video earlier today, I was wondering if the guy just gave the password in the phone over, do you think it would have escalated into this type of shooting, or were these criminals just looking for something even more than a phone?
I tell you, it's so hard to say because, of course, we've covered these situations from time to time. We do see in part of the video, I'm not sure if you all were able to see it, that the car, when it drives up, it waits about 20 seconds before they approach, before the gunman approaches the victim. And so, just talking to the witness, it appeared that the perpetrators may have been driving around in the neighborhood for some time looking for victims. And so, we don't know. One thing that we did notice here is that as the victim is being asked for his property, it seems as if he lunges towards the suspect or the gunman in terms of trying to remove that weapon, and that's when the commotion occurs. Of course, police always advise, if you're ever in a robbery of that nature, to just give them whatever you have, just so we all can stay alive. Unfortunately, that did not happen in this case, but again, Chicago police are working it. We've seen Chicago police canvassing the neighborhood. Also, a lot of residents here who just remained outraged, not just by the surveillance video coming out, but by the fact that this is something that we continue to see here in Chicago, whether the north side, west side, or south side, folks being robbed at gunpoint right in their neighborhoods.